is Indy and today I'm looking very gothic. Woohoo! Change it up a little, but today I'm here to do a book tag because it's been forever since I've done a book tag. That is the rapid fire book tag. I was tagged to do this one by Chloe Reads back in like July, so long ago, but I'm getting there. And the original video is by Girl Readings. I will link both those videos down below for you. So there is a total of 24 questions. I assume I'm supposed to answer them super fast, but we will see if that happens because I don't know, sometimes I like to discuss my answers. So let's get on with the questions. Question 1, ebooks or physical book? Physical books. Physical books, if it's not obvious. All the physical books. Ebooks are like, okay. Don't love them, but don't hate them. Question 2, paperback or hardback? I like hardback. I have mostly paperbacks on my shelf because hardbacks, they don't exist in Australia. I want to go hardbacks in this instance, even though I definitely have way more paperbacks. I love hardbacks. They're just so easy to hold and they're so fancy looking and like you can take the jacket off and people don't know what you're reading. It's so exciting when you finish a book and you just like slam it together and it makes that really good noise and they're so indestructible. I love hardcover books. Question 3, online shopping or in-store shopping? I'm probably gonna go online shopping because I do love getting some book parcels. That is the best feeling ever. I do like shopping in-store for them, although I don't really have the opportunity with no bookshops here. Probably online shopping is the best feeling ever because that's just fun. Who doesn't love online shopping for books? Honestly, come on. Question 4, trilogy or series? Ooh, I'm definitely gonna go series for this one. I do like trilogies, but like, I love when they're like 6 books or something or other. Like, usually they're just like, that means such an epic tale. Sometimes it drags on a little too long if it is a series like that, but I love me open series. Question 5, heroes or villains? I don't know, I do love it when the hero succeeds. I haven't read too many books that are like just villains and like based off of them. I do really like villains, but probably go the hero because who doesn't like it when the hero succeeds? So question 6 is a book you want everyone to read. Naturally I want to go for Outlander, but I know that's not everyone's cup of tea, so I'm going with Throne of Glass by Sarah J Maas because I freaking love this series. That or A Court of Mist and Fury. Either one of those because they're like YA, NA, they're just so good and they're so high fantasy. They're epic and there's 6 books in this series and there's gonna be 3 in the out. Question 7 is recommend an underrated book. And for this one I'm not really sure because I have lots of popular books on my shelf because that's how I roll. But I'm probably gonna go with the Between the Lines / the off the page sort of set, and these are by Jodie Picoult and Samantha Van Leer, and this is just a fun book about that a girl who can talk to characters in a book and the mishaps that go along with that and coming out of the book and all of those sorts of magic things. So it's a really like a cool series by 2 great authors and they're so fun. It says colored writing, like come on. Goals. Question 8 is the last book you finished reading, and that would be The Maze Runner by James Dashner for me. Question 9 is the last book that you bought, and that was The Crown's Game by Evelyn Skye. Question 10 is the weirdest thing you have used as a bookmark. Lots of things I have used as weird bookmarks, although I have a lot next to me on my bedside table. Sometimes when I'm doing something with my hands and eating, I use my foot as my bookmark if I'm just like gonna do something else, or just to hold the book in general. Sometimes I use other books or my phone or just anything I can shove in there, I will. I'm pretty stock standard with the old bookmark, but on occasion there's some weird things that happen. Question 11 is used books or no? No, I guess not. I've got a couple like secondhand books on my shelf, but like I don't love looking and being like ooh as I do with other books. So like if I could find really good quality books here that were popular ones, I would absolutely buy them because it'd be cheaper, and you know, if they're pretty good condition I will have. That just doesn't exist where I am, so new books it is. Question 12 is your top 3 favorite genres. So I'm gonna go 1 fantasy and high fantasy, 2 new adult books, and 3 urban fantasy. Question 13 is borrow or buy. From the looks of this mighty fine shelf here, I'm gonna say I buy them. I don't really borrow from any of my friends, although I probably could, but they are more contemporary people and I never read contemporaries. Nay, so much borrowing, but you know, if I want a book and I know I'm gonna read it, we buy it. That is why this shelf is here. Question 14 is character or plot. This one I'm not really sure. I feel like I want to go plot, but if the plot is epic and the characters suck, is that good? Probably feel like I have to go characters because even if the plot is a little dodgy, if the characters are amazing, they're amazingly developed and they're funny, or they have some quirks about them that are just fantastic, then I think that characters are the thing that make it. Long or short books? I'm not really fussed either way. Like long books obviously take quite a while, so sometimes it gets me down. Have read a lot of large books in my time, so I'm not really fussed either way. Long or short doesn't really bother me. Question 16 is long or short chapters. Shorter chapters? I feel like that's better, but I don't really care Again, either way if it's long or short, but probably shorter rather than longer. Question 17 is name the first 3 books that come to your head. The Crown's Game, Red Queen, and Siege and Storm. Question 18, books that make you laugh or books that make you cry? Definitely laugh. Like, I don't really cry in books anyway, and I don't like sad books, so definitely laughing all the way. Question 19, our world or fictional? Definitely fictional. There are so many amazing fictional worlds out there that are just, they're just so epic, and like being a big fantasy buff, like definitely fictional. Question 20, audiobook, yes or no? Yeah, I like audiobooks. I don't listen to them too often, but it's generally how I listen to my Outlander books now because they're such huge, massive books. It's hard to read like a 1,000-page book. Do you like audiobooks? And sometimes I listen to them. So yeah, I definitely like audiobooks, but not for everything. Question 21, do you judge a book by its cover? Yes, sometimes. I do have some covers that are just pretty they're not good looking, but they're fantastic books. Yes and no. Like if I'm looking at a book in a shop, if I'm looking at the cover, I'm like, ooh, that looks like a good cover. Like I'll go and read it, but like it depends. Yes and no for that one. Question 22, do you like book to movie adaptations or book to TV? I feel like there's not too many book to TV ones necessarily, especially books that I have read. Again, it depends on the content of it. If it's like a serious massive book or something that needs like Outlander, that needs its own TV series rather than a movie, then I'm all for that. But if it's sort of just like a bit of a stock standard YA, I don't mind it being movies. If I had to choose one, I'd probably go movies, because if it's bad, it's over. It's done. It's one movie. It's not like a dragged out TV series, so probably movies. Question 23, a movie or TV show that is better than the book? For this one, I'm probably going to say The Mockingjay Part 1 and 2. I've definitely read Mockingjay the book, and I really didn't like it too much, but I really enjoy both of those movies, so I feel like if anything, I'm going to choose that one. And question 24 is series or standalone? Definitely gonna go series. Although, if it is a contemporary, I'd rather probably read a standalone, but like, again, I've read like the Slam series and a couple contemporary series before, so I really just enjoy series full stop. Right, that is it for the tag today. Now I'm gonna tag some people. I'm gonna tag Suchabookaholic and Leah from Drums of Autumn. So I hope you guys haven't done the tag. That's who I'm tagging today. So thank you so much for watching this fun tag. I had so much fun answering all of these questions. It was so many. Probably rambled too much. But that's it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Question 13 is fair, nope. Long or short, that is the rapid fire book tag. That's a bit violent, isn't it?